Hello to absolutely no one. Just making these videos as guides if anybody does find them to try to help them out. This is the end of the road to CLS, Commander Luke Skywalker. This is the third and final stage. Then everything after this will be mainly to build up people around him. And that would be Han. Hopefully you're in a decent enough guild to where you're getting shards and getting him started up and get him geared up. Chewbacca, and that would mainly be bounty hunters. Bounty hunters are a good team to have. So you get a good team, and you're also getting Chewbacca out of it as well. Probably be Threepio Chewy. Another great addition to the team. Fantastic. If you get those four, you pretty much can do a lot of damage with the undersized squad. Something we can also do, if you want a fifth person in that squad, you can use R2-D2. We did get him unlocked in that last video, 7-starred. And he's a good addition to that team for now. But here in, say, about a year and a half, getting C-3PO is a way better addition to this team and puts it as one of the strongest teams in the game. It's probably the second or third strongest non-galactic legend team. Probably a top two, in my opinion, is probably either General Skywalker in the 501st, and then probably the Bad Batch, and then probably Commander Luke Skywalker. The Bad Batch, if you get them, man, they're a wrecking crew. I do not have them on my solo account that I play on. But just anytime I gotta play them, it is not good. It is terrible. They usually wreck me. But they're a really strong team. But Commander Luke Skywalker, that team is solid. On my main account, I do have them geared up maybe to 10, 11, and they are still able to beat some people that are relicked up higher than they are, as long as you get a good team you're going against. Just mainly focusing on what your opponents have and what you have is the best thing. So get back to this video. So this is the same team I use whenever I beat this event, and I have not changed anything. I have not done anything else to them. Stormtrooper Han, it will be the lead. Mainly so that we have that defense, just that extra health and everything helps out for the longest run. And then also when we drop into 50%, we get more damage output, and that will help out Luke and Leia. Like I said, I will not gear up or add anything to Stormtrooper Han, Farm Boy Luke, or Princess Leia anytime soon at all, if ever. Unless I absolutely have to. They're pretty much on the side. They've done their job. They are done. R2-D2, you can go ahead and gear and relic him up. I don't know if you'd relic him up, but you can definitely gear him up enough and try to get him stronger to add to your Commander Luke team. But honestly, he's just filling that void, like I said earlier, whenever you do get C-3PO. I know that is further down the road, but you always have to be planning ahead in this game. Always plan on where you're trying to go, that you're not wasting any of your resources. That is a very crucial thing. So just focus on that. Alright, so let's get this started and we'll see where we go. Like I said, very weak team. 10, 10, 7 or 8, and then 8. Two of them are strong enough to be able to do the mission. The other two far below. So then right here, you have to try to focus on these taunts. right here, I do not try to activate the taunt from Han because I don't want him to get really low early game. You want to kind of spread out all those attacks, and that way everybody kind of goes down a little bit at a time. And then at end game, when you get to that third stage of this mission, call out that taunt. You're going to have a lot of protection health to try to let everybody else survive. You need really good RNG to be able to make this succeed. Usually I do try to activate R2-D2's area effect, burn damage early, because you'll get it back by the time you get to stage 3. Basically you want to try to get through this as quick as possible. This is where a lot of your damage can happen, and you can end up losing. If you ever lose Leia or anybody, 1 or 2, it is a wrap. So saying Leia's really weak, she's probably going to get hit by an area attack here in a second, and then it'll be a complete restart. They're saying if you lose anybody early, have to restart. There is no sense in it. You need to get everybody lower, but not dead. And then you do want Han to have a lot of protection. I decided to go and use the stealth on Leia here, just to make her survive. I'm saying she is very crucial to the end game. Like I said, if you do get her geared up more than what I have, it'll make this a lot easier on you. Like I said, I just don't like trying to wasting any gear that I do not want on people I'm not going to use mid to late game. I'm trying to think further in the future. And also, too, what I'll try to do is if somebody is stunned or maybe they have damage over time or burning, if they get low enough health and they will die by themselves, I will try to stop attacking them to try to get through these waves a little bit quicker. And typically here, if you want to try to have Han's taunt ready to go right at the beginning, which he did. If you don't have it, you can use the smoke screen on Han first and then go to later on activate the taunt. But I usually try to have that the burning going on at the very beginning. Just saying, the quicker you can get rid of those taunters, the easier you can try to focus on getting rid of the healer. And then it's just kind of a clean run after that. It's just damage them out before they damage you. And Princess Leia can be a good ending to that if she has enough health. She's super strong, even at low gear, for this event. But if you do just want to get it done quicker, you gear her up, make her stronger, give her some crit chance and crit damage. It can be very vital, and you'll be able to blow through this in no time. and another one bites the dust. Farm Boy Luke hit him with the old Razzle Dazzle. Got that nice stun. Like I said, any stuns that you can get at all help out. That's just less times you'll be getting attacked, and you'll be able to get through stages 1 and 2 easier with that happening. And the worst part of stage 1 and 2 is just the area effect damage. Typically 2 out of the 3 people always have that area effect to hit everybody, and that's what's not good. I'm assuming this part where Leia probably gets killed here in a second, and then it's instantly going to be a restart. If you don't have her, just restart it. This is solely dependent on a lot of RNG, especially at low gear. That's the biggest thing that you're going to be focused on is RNG with low gear. If you want to make it easier on yourself, you can gear a little bit stronger, like I said, but it's not needed. It just takes more time. I think total, I probably spent about an hour shooting these videos just to try to get that RNG that I already succeeded with, and that way you guys can see it as well to see how it works. I decided to go ahead and activate the burn early. It's been taking a lot of time getting through the stages 1 and 2, so I'm hoping by the time I get to stage 3, he'll be really close to having his burn back, and if not, I can activate his smoke screen on Han, which I'm going to use that anyways in stage 3 to give him probably another turn if he needed to go activate that burning. Alright, so now we're at stage 3. Perfect timing as we get on his taunt very early at the very start of it. That does help out. And also getting that smoke screen going on Han will increase everybody else's turn meter and let us attack more. And that's the whole point of this game, is attacking more, getting stuff done. Whenever you start doing battles, like PvP battles against other people, speed can be the detriment of you winning and losing just because they have one faster character than what you have. Like I said, all my characters are built for just right now speed and health. Easiest mod to get, you can use it on everybody, except for my Han. He mainly just has health, 3 health sets. 6 health mods across the board, just to make his survivability better. I mean, that's perfect right there. RNG. If you can get Princess Leia hitting those triple taps a lot more, so much easier, so smoother, and getting stuff done. Alright, it's 2v1. This should be an easy set. A lot of health left on R2, and Leia can just pretty much finish this up. And that is a victory. That's a victory. That's pretty much everything that we needed to get done. that is the end of the road to CLS. Commander Luke Skywalker himself. Like I said, future videos will be based on getting a team built around him, going for Chewbacca, getting those bounty hunters. Bounty hunters are a strong team. They're good for a lot of different things. And then you also need them for the credit heist. So the earlier you build them, the better. And that credit heist pops up. You do want to try to get to that last node. That way you're getting more credits. Because credits are the hard detriment when starting a new account. So just making sure you're doing that. Like I said, we'll eventually get Han just from guilds. Getting in there, try to find a decent guild that can help you get those shards for him, and get him to be on your team as well. And then also Threepio Chewy. You get him from just spending regular energy, 5 attacks a day. Not much needed other than that. And then you can throw in R2-D2 as that final 5th character on this team until about a year and a half down the road until you get C3PO to add C3PO to the team. C3PO with Commander Luke Skywalker, Han, Chewie, and 3PO Chewy is a game changer. Like I said, it's one of the strongest teams in the game that are non-Galactic Legends. Top 3 guaranteed. So probably definitely a best team to probably go for early game. You can easily get it prior to 85, as long as you're just digging in there and trying to get that stuff done. The biggest thing is not to spread out what you're farming. Farm certain things all the time, work on that gear, and then get where you want to be.